The headlines: Israel conducts early morning strikes in Iran. U.S. military operation targeting Iran. Kurdish coalition to overthrow the regime. Verified names of 7,007 killed in protests. Israel conducts early morning strikes in Iran. U.S. and regional tensions escalate. The Israeli army carried out preemptive attacks in Iran this morning, Saturday, March 28. U.S. President Donald Trump, in a pre-recorded address that was released to Truth Social shortly after the strikes began, declared a major combat operation in Iran. Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, followed President Donald Trump, releasing a video message in which he says Israel has begun strikes against Iran with U.S. help. He asked people in Iran, Persians, Kurds, Azeris, Baluchs, and Ahwazis to seize the opportunity to build a new free Iran. The Israeli military reported that they had completed a broad strike targeting Iran's defense systems. They have targeted top Iranian military and political figures and carried out heavy attacks on various important bases, including Iran's supreme leader's palace, Beit al-Rahbari, during early hours. The Israeli army also announced in a statement that air raid warning sirens had been activated in various parts of the country so that citizens could be prepared for the possibility of a missile launch from Iran. Al Jazeera reported that Iran has targeted United States assets across the Gulf Arab states in retaliation. Iran also started attacks U.S. forces in Erbil, Iraqi Kurdistan.
Military began major combat operations in Iran.
Trump announces major U.S. military operation targeting Iran. President Donald Trump, simultaneously with the attacks on Tehran and several other Iranian cities, announced early Saturday that the United States has launched a massive and ongoing military campaign against Iran. He pointed to Iran's military capabilities, missile systems, navy, and proxy forces across the region as U.S. Army's targets. Trump said the objective was to eliminate what he described as imminent threats posed by Iran's government and to dismantle its nuclear program. He warned that U.S. casualties were possible, but said the mission was necessary for long-term security. He stated that the purpose of the operation was to defend the American people and confront immediate threats from the activities of the Iranian government, calling the country's government the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism. Trump emphasized that Iran's activity have endangered the lives of American troops, its bases abroad, and Washington's allies. Just a few days before the new U.S.-Israel attack on Iran, a Kurdish coalition to overthrow the Iranian regime was announced. The coalition of political forces of Iranian Kurdistan is seen as a turning point. 5 Kurdish opposition groups of Iran on Sunday, February 22nd, announced the formation of a coalition against the Islamic Republic of Iran. This coalition is expected to play a key role in battling the Iranian regime, as each of them has its own armed trained forces. Members of the coalition of political forces consist of Democratic Party of Iranian Kurdistan, Komala Party of Kurdistan, Kurdistan Freedom Party, Kurdistan Freedom Life Party, and Chabad Organization of Iranian Kurdistan. The announcement of the coalition received extensive media coverage beyond Kurdish and Persian media. Muhammad Nazif Qadri, a member of the executive committee of the Democratic Party of Iranian Kurdistan, said the overthrow of the Iranian regime is one of the main goals of the coalition of political forces in Kurdistan. Qadri told VOA Kurdish, the main goals of the coalition are to overthrow the Islamic Republic of Iran, establish a democratic system, and work to achieve the rights of the Kurdish people in Iranian Kurdistan. Qadri said the coalition will work with the Kurdish and Iranian sides and try to strengthen the work inside Kurdistan and Iran in general. In a statement published by pdki.org, they said that we stand in support of the nationwide struggles of other nations of Iran against the Islamic Republic. In this phase, we emphasize the necessity of political and field coordination, as well as a joint struggle between the political parties and civil organizations of Iranian Kurdistan and those of the other parts of Iran, alongside advocating for the formation of a comprehensive and democratic transitional period, the foundation of any cooperation and alliance we form with other parties must be the official recognition of the national rights of peoples of Iran, the acceptance of democracy, and the rejection of all forms of dictatorship. CIA published a post making offer to Iranians as protests erupted at universities. The United States Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, addresses people of Iran asking them to get in contact with the agency. The recruitment pitch to potential informants in Iran was made just days before US-Israel war that broke out today. In a direct message in Farsi on its official X account published on Tuesday, CIA states that they can hear the voice of people in Iran and that they want to help them. The agency also shared its guidance on how people of Iran can securely contact them virtually. The post includes a short video outlining encrypted communication methods. The publication of the message coincided with the resumption of anti-government protests at many universities across Iran, especially major universities of Tehran. On the role of university students' protests, the New York Times reported, while it is difficult to gauge the size of the current protests, the fact that they are happening at all is striking. Thousands of people were killed in January's crackdown, and the readiness of students to mount further protests reflects the depths of popular outrage. IRAN published the verified names of 707 killed in recent protests across Iran. IRAN, human rights activist news agency, on Monday published a 50-day record of Iran's nationwide protests in January and February 2026, entitled The Red Winter. The approximately 1,350-page Red Winter report covers the first 50 days of the nationwide protest in Iran. The report provides a verified record of those killed, including children, and a documented record of those arrested, including minors, students, and mass arrests. According to the report, the nationwide protests happened in 682 locations in 203 cities and in 31 provinces. According to IRAN, the geographic distribution suggests that both the protest and the government response were nationwide in nature. Documented university protests are 55 cases with the involvement of 36 universities. In the first 50 days, the recorded number in the report are the killing of 6,488 protesters, the killing of 236 children, separately not counted as protesters, the killing of 76 civilians, not protesters, and the killing of 207 military and government forces. The total number of recorded casualties is 7,007. In addition, 11,744 cases are still under investigation.